There was no drama at the boot sale. This is a bungle deal. I've got some really nice electrical items I'm going to show you next. Hi guys, welcome to the video. My name's Derek, also known as Tap Peddler, and today I thought I'd do a rare boot sale haul because I haven't done one for a while. So I went to 2 boot sales today. There was no drama at the boot sale. So yeah, let me show you what I picked up. Just before I start, let me just ask you, if you've not already subscribed to my channel, I'd really appreciate it. And give me a thumbs up on this video. That would be really good. It helps the YouTube algorithm and all of that. Right, so let's get on with the haul. So as I said, I went to 2 boot sales, so this will be mixed up between the 2 because I'm not you know, it's all been dumped in the car now, so I don't know which came from where. Got some new ink. This is Epson 26, brand new and sealed. That was £1. Ink goes quite well. It's got a manufacturer date of 2020, so it's not too old. Yeah, should do okay on that. I don't know how much that's worth, but usually ink, sealed genuine ink is usually worth buying. I picked up these things. They're called Cube World. I've had them before and I've seen other people pick them up. They were £2 for the lot, so they all work as well. Little dancing thing there. Don't really know how they're used, and I don't know how much they're worth, but thought it was worth picking up for £2. Sell them as a bundle. Picked up this Philips Infrafill health lamp. I've sold these many times before. This one's one of the really old ones. It's in its original box with, I think it's the original guarantee card. Once all that's presented really nicely in the listing, should do well on that. Maybe 25 to 30 possibly on that. That was £5. Picked up this vintage telecom phone. This is like it's got like a leatherette or real leather covering to it, which is quite weird. Never seen one like this before. It says GTE. Not really sure how much this will be worth. It's a touch phone, so it should be usable in the modern world. It's been, well, I don't think it's been converted. I think it's always had the plug on it. I think that was £8. Nice item that though, I think. And I also picked up this Tribune. This is like an orangey brown colour. I think it's a Tribune. Viscount telephone. Sold these quite a few times before. Different coloured ones usually go for quite a bit. Cream ones not so much, but I think that was £8 as well, so I've paid up a little bit for that actually. Picked up a pair of Vans for £2. Need a bit of a clean, but probably worth it. Not sure how much I'll get for them. Maybe 15 to 20 hopefully. They're in good condition. Picked up this manual cat flap. They wanted £5 for this, but it is brand new and used. The box is a little bit damaged. It's brand new inside. Not sure how much that'll be worth. Probably 20-ish. But yeah, decent pickup nonetheless for a £5. Picked up this Ferguson DAB radio. It came with the power supply. I find these wood ones usually fetch a decent value, probably about £20–25 on that. It's in nice condition. I've got the power supply with it, also runs off batteries. So yeah, should be okay on that thing. Apologies for the sound, it's quite windy, so I hope you can still hear me. Picked up this vintage Fisher Price desk. Now, I sold one of these recently. I got about £25 for it, but it was complete. It had the cards and had the letters, magnetic letters. This doesn't have anything. Has the tray there, doesn't have any of the cards, and the letters, I think there's like 2 or 3 in there. It was just £1, so I got it. Probably a bad idea, might not have been worth it, but hopefully get over £10 for that. Picked up this Handycam, Sony Handycam, in the box with the manual, and I think there might be a charger in there somewhere. Yeah, I don't know whether this is really worth a lot. It's a tape one. Has got a memory card, so that might be worth something. But I got that and a huge box of other cameras I'll show you in a minute, all for £20. So I thought that was probably worth going on. Picked up this Sony radio. I think this was £6, I think. Should be about £30. This is the standard CD player. It's got like a funky way of opening, hasn't it? Press that, it goes like that. It's pretty cool. Hopefully it all works. Assuming it does, £30 maybe. Need to check the solds on that. I picked up this. This was a couple of £. This is a Navman sat nav. Wasn't going to pick it up, but for a couple of £, I thought it was worth it. Couldn't see any solds for this particular model, so that might be a fail, but as long as it works, should still get maybe £10 for it anyway. But it's possible I might ask for more. Picked up this Kenwood juicer mixer. It's got the lid, has the stopper, and it has the stirrer, so it's everything's there. It was a couple of £, so I couldn't leave it for that. I've stopped buying these recently, but for a couple of £, it was worth picking up. BT phones, in the box, usual deal there. Probably sell that all as one, maybe. Might split it up, not sure. Picked up this boom box for £2, which is a bargain. However, I'm not confident this is going to fully work. It's CD tape. It's a good brand, AUA, but as I say, might not work. It comes with a power cable. It doesn't work. At least I've got the power cable. Use it on something else. The radio will probably work, but maybe the tape might need belts, or the CD player doesn't read. But I think £2 safe. It's a bit grotty. This was quite a nice pickup as well. This is a Winnie the Pooh sort of wooden basket thing. Put stuff in. Not sure what you put in there, but storage container. Oh, that was just quite nice. It was a couple of £1. This could be potentially a good item. This is a JVC 8-track recorder. You don't often see recorders, I don't think. It's got that vintage smell, let's just say. Yeah, hopefully it will work. If it works, there's a sold on there for £70. If it doesn't work, spares the repairs, maybe 30 or 40. But it was, I think I got it for £8 eventually. So I don't know if I've got any 8-track tapes to test it with. I might have. If I have and it works, it should be good to go. But most likely belts are probably perished. I'm expecting it to be spares and repairs, but you never know. It's this Bondtech monitor clamp, so allows you to have 2 screens and you clamp it to your base. Now I've got one of these already on my desk, so when I go into the barn, and if you haven't already seen my videos about the barn renovation, check out my other videos on my channel. I'm renovating my barn to become a warehouse and an office. And eventually I'm going to want my computer in the barn and an office in the barn. But initially I'm going to want to keep my existing office, so I got this to basically use the computer in the barn, and then I can have 2 monitors on it, so and I can clamp it to the desk and stuff. So yeah, I thought that was worth picking up for £5, I think that was. But I probably could sell it, probably could get like 20 quid for it or something, but I think I'll be keeping that one for myself. This was a nice pickup right at the end of the boot sale. A vintage City Boy Grundig radio, a nice wood effect panel. I've sold these before, quite a few times actually, and always do well on these. It's in really nice clean condition as well. Hopefully that will all work. It was only £4. It was the last pickup, so I ran out of money basically. And he wanted 5. Luckily he took the £4 on it. Picked up this BBC Question of Sport, brand new, never used, all nice. It's got the cards that everybody wants in there, although very likely, like the other 1 or 2 I've got on my death pile, I'm probably just going to keep this for when they all sort of die down and start to raise in value again. I think, not sure, might look at listing those, like Mike Tyson card and Frank Bruno and all of that. Same stall. That the Question of Sport was £4. Got a Monopoly. You only wanted £1 for it. Probably shouldn't have picked this up. So I don't like picking up board games now. That Monopoly is probably worth £15 if I'm lucky. It's a bit tatty as well. But for £1, can't really argue. This is the box of cameras. Now they're all digital cameras, things like this. But it's £20 for the whole box. There's a few chargers in here. I think that's a laptop charger actually. I don't even think that's for a camera. A few of these little charger things, loads of little batteries, remote control there, a couple of cables. For £20, I thought it was worth going on, but Kodak. See, a lot of these won't have value, but I think these cameras are starting to go up in value a little bit now. So could be worth going on. But we'll see. That's sort of a test, really. See if they are starting worth picking up. So I've sold some in the past, but he was throwing in that handycam with it, which I know has value. So it was a no-brainer, really. Picked up this. This is a Yamaha PSR130. I used to sell a lot of keyboards, and they all used to sell for like £30 or £40. Now they're selling for basically nothing. I leave them all the time at the boot sales now. Picked this up because it was a couple of pound and it came with a power pack. But yeah, I don't think they're worth picking up anymore. This is a real shame. Right, so I've got some really nice electrical items I'm going to show you next. They're all untested. I think they're from a house clearance. Let me show you them. Now, this was the first one. Bang & Olufsen. Now this is a CD player, and it's the Biogram CDX2. Now, it comes with the wires, which shows me a bit of confidence. And if this works, it's a decent amount of money, a really decent amount of money. So there's that. This is a bungle deal. This one, which is a Biocenter 2600. So you've got tape, radio, really nice wood on the top, decent condition. I checked the completed as I was there, and that CD player was like 60 or 70 quid, I think. I think this was well over £100 on its own. Of course, I'm expecting belts to be a problem on these. Now, whether they're worth repairing, I don't know. And this Biogram 3000 has the stylus. Now, if this works, we're talking over £400 for that, if it works. Now, I'm expecting belts to be an issue. It's in really nice condition, really nice. So yeah, fingers crossed that will work. As I said, it came with a bungle deal. Should be able to test this with that other Biocenter because it has the DIN connector. That's the only way I can test that. So yeah, really happy with that. So I put some completed notes on here above us now, showing you what these could potentially sell for if working. Spares and repairs, it's obviously a different matter. They cost me £100 for everything, which I think was a bit of a bargain. I think my money's safe, even if they don't work. There's a decent amount of profit at £100. If they do work, there's a nice lot of profit. So yeah, time will tell. Got to get these tested, maybe invest in new belts, and time fitting them, of course, that all takes off the profits. But yeah, I don't like leaving these things behind really, if I don't have to. So yeah, the decent items there. So yeah, thanks guys, that's everything I'm going to show you today. I did buy a few other little bits and bobs, but it's the usual stuff, nothing special. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to try and do a few more hauls. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more hauls. I know there's been a lot of videos all about the barn, but I don't want the channel just to be about the barn. I want, you know, to be a reselling channel, you know, as the main focus. So yeah, please leave me a comment if you want to see more boot sale hauls, and let me know if you want to see any picking videos and picking stuff from the storage, that sort of thing. I just want to get some videos, reselling videos out, as well as the barn videos, because I know everything's come quite barn centric at the moment, which I don't want to alienate my fans. So I hope you're enjoying all the videos I'm making. I really appreciate everybody's support on the channel, all your comments, your thumbs up. Give this one as well, please. And yeah, keep subscribing to the channel, and hit the bell icon, because then you'll be alerted if I upload a new video and that sort of thing. So yeah, so you can see me on the next video, which will be coming soon, probably going to be a barn video, and yeah, hopefully another boot sale haul very soon. So thanks again for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.